Today, we're going to take a look at Burley, Idaho. Burley offers a great mix of outdoor recreation, small town charm, and history centered around the scenic Snake River for like boating, fishing, and with access to the nearby mountains for hiking, biking, skiing at Pomerelle Ski Resort, and the famous City of Rocks for climbing, plus local attractions like Kaja Historical Museum and a walkable downtown with unique shops. If this is your first time on the channel and you want to know all there is to know about moving to the Magic Valley, then make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and you'll be the first to know about the current market here in South Central Idaho. My name is Carol Nolan, and I've been living in the Magic Valley for almost 20 years. I think this is year 19. Um, and seems like that's a long time. And I love helping people make a smooth move to the Magic Valley. And if that's you in the next 9 days or 9 months, make sure that you reach out. All of my contact information is in the description below. So let's get to it. Burley is just 40 miles east of Twin Falls and is also near Rupert, which is Christmas City, USA. And since we just passed Christmas, Christmas is on my mind. I got this from my granddaughter. She says she'll twin with me anytime. But they have an attraction in Burley. It's a straw maze and it's like a Christmas event, festive wonderland featuring like a Christmas light maze, rides, a zip line, horse-drawn carriages, BB gun shooting, holiday movies and treats, transforming the fall maze into a dazzling winter attraction during like late November and early December. So it's just offers a lot of family-friendly fun, and it's really becoming a local tradition. So let's get looking at some real estate here in Burley area and hopefully find one you'll fall in love with and want to make Burley your landing spot here in the Magic Valley. Our first stop is going to be this adorable brick home at 2313 Connet Drive in Burley, listed at $375,000. One of the most attractive things about this home is it has a assumable 3.75% interest rate loan. From the outside, we can see it has beautiful brick siding and like a double carport. It looks like the roof is good and lots of curb appeal. Important note, it does have manual sprinklers in the front, so no auto sprinklers. You have to water it yourself. It has 2,977 square feet. And you can see that the 3-bedroom, 2-bath rooms look spacious and inviting. Be aware there is some below grade that is unfinished, about 784 square feet. The home does have central air and multiple heat sources. They have gas and an insert wood fire stove. And you can see the beautiful fireplace here in the living area. Our primary bath has nice lighting, dual sinks, and look like there's plenty of counter space. Your appliances included are the dishwasher, the disposal microwave, freestanding oven, refrigerator, washer, and dryer. I love the extra counter space that the island adds, and the countertops are granite. Here we have our next thing is like our washer and dryer. There's a nice laundry room area, which has a sink, which is always nice, and lots of counter space and lots of storage. Your eating area is beautiful, it has a beautiful window. And as we venture into the bedrooms here, we can see they have the extra bath, has a walk-in shower, lots of lighting, lots of natural lighting too. And this home has open spaces for family gatherings and get-togethers with friends. And who doesn't love that? And then there's our rooms. And then here's our downstairs. It looks like it would make a great shop area. And it does have some wood burning stove down here for heating too. But it's a great place for like hobbies, storage. And this seller will consider all types of financing on this beautiful home. Included with the home is an above ground pool in the back and a shed. And I recently checked out some ZipRecruiter and found multiple jobs in the Burley area. The jobs focus on like healthcare, food processing, and manufacturing. Like there's a McCain Foods and Amalgamated Sugar. And of course, there's agriculture, retail, there's logistics and transportation. The service industries also offer many job opportunities. And I currently saw a maintenance tech at the American Packaging Corp or the Packaging Corp of America and Sentato LLC, starting jobs are like $30 to $45 an hour. Plus, there's multiple entry level jobs from $12 to $20 an hour in multiple fields, like I mentioned previously. And if this listing interests you, make sure that you reach out and I'll be glad to send you the link. You can check it and you can check it out further. And let's take a look at our next home. We're moving on to 519 Lake Cleveland Street in Burley. This home is listed at $495,000, has 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and 2,173 square feet, built in 2022, has central air, 4-star gas heating. The 3-car garage is an added bonus, and it says it's a single level, but it looks like it might have an above garage room or maybe storage. I love the curb appeal with the concrete curbing for a nice flower bed, neutral colored siding, and the stone pillars at the entryway. And so as we enter the house, it has an inviting great room with living area. The kitchen has dark cabinetry and quartz countertops. I like the below the counter sinks. It has a gas stove. The fridge is included, which is always an added bonus. But you get just the range, the dishwasher, the microwave. You get the blinds throughout the house and the curtains and the bar stools, really nice bar stools. And there's a reverse osmosis, so great amenities here. So we go through the kitchen. It also has like a really beautiful entryway until you get back to the family room, which it faces the backyard, which is nice for privacy. There's lots of natural lighting. It has a really nice pantry also. And then we can check out some bedrooms. There's the pantry right there. Really nice. And as we check out, there's your entryway. Just beautiful. There's some bedrooms and the additional bathroom with a full bath. Under the counter sinks, which is really nice. That dark cabinetry and that white quartz is beautiful. The master or primary bedroom has coffered ceilings with a fan, has outside access to the patio, which is really nice. And then you have the walk-in closet. You have dual sinks in the primary bathroom. You have a private toilet area and a tiled shower, which is beautiful. That walk-in closet looks great. Lots of storage room. We also have these in the laundry room. You have the dark cabinetry, which is beautiful. Under the counter sinks again, another really great upgrade. And our backyard, you can see we have lots of RV parking. The grass is absolutely beautiful. Plenty of room for entertaining or for kids or animals. So Burley has so much to offer. It really is a community that brings an environment that's characterized by a welcoming, diverse population, safety, access to nature like skiing and hiking, and community events. And there's this great thing called the Spudman. It's the Spudman is a challenge. It refers to 2 different events. One of the events is a Spudman triathlon. It's a large annual Olympic distance triathlon organized by the Burley Lions Club. And the other one is an eating competition where they take loaded baked potatoes and try to work that out. So it's just a fun environment, something you really can enjoy. So if this is something that you're interested in and you'd like to get this, and this Burley is calling your name, make sure you reach out. I'll be glad to send the link to the property so you can check it out further. And let's head over to our third home. And before we start on our next home, I wanted to let you know that if faith is important to you, there is a multitude of churches in Burley, just like all over the Magic Valley. There's the Water's Edge Fellowship, First Baptist, Calvary Chapel Burley, Faith Baptist, Mountain View Christian Center, Crossroads Bible Church, Calvary Baptist, Burley United Methodist, Apostolic Assembly, Truth Tabernacle, First Presbyterian Church, and of course, the Church of Latter-day Saints. So, if faith is important to you, you will have a plethora of churches to choose from that will fit you and your family's needs for worship. So many people when they're moving within or to Idaho, really would like to have an acre of land. That seems to be a popular request from a lot of people that are moving to the Magic Valley. So my last house in Burley is listed at 102 South, 250 East, and it's listed at 605,000. It's 4 bedrooms, 3 bath, and has 2,109 square feet. The property is on an acre of land, and yes, there is irrigation available. The home was built in 2021, so it's relatively new. And I love the contrast of the white stucco and the dark roof. And then as we enter the home, you see the beautiful LVP flooring, very contemporary looking, with a fireplace. It has a beautiful front door, an entryway, which is always eye-catching as you enter a home. The great room area has an inviting fireplace and a slider that leads out to the back patio. The kitchen has that two-toned wood and white cabinetry, and I normally don't like white cabinetry, but it looks really nice in this particular home. The countertops are quartz, and the kitchen sink is below the countertop, which I love. The home has central air and heating is forced air gas. Oh, I'm sorry, forced air and propane. And that propane is probably for the fireplace and the gas stove. The eating area looks large and comfortable, and the primary suite has like the same cabinetry with the quartz under the countertop sink. I love the oval mirrors that they have in there. Um, and they have like in between the two sinks, they have a little makeup area. The walk-in closet's beautiful, very contemporary and inviting. I love this primary suite. It has lots of natural lighting. The carpet and flooring are beautiful too. Then get a quick view of our extra bedrooms and laundry rooms. Looks like there's plenty of space for storage. If you like contrast, in your walls. They even have a room that has like one wall painted a different color. Um, and it just makes it nice. You have a larger family area for visitors. And as we step outside, we can see a really nice sitting area on their back patio. And they added like this little gazebo outside of that. So with this acre, you'll always have plenty of room for adding on like a shop or making outdoor retreat area. So if an acre of land is what speaks to you, make sure you reach out. I'll be glad to send you the link to this home. And the last thing I wanted to share with you is just that the cost of living in Burley is significantly lower than the national average, primarily driven by affordable housing with an overall expenses around 9 to 11% less than the US average and even lower than the state of Idaho average. Key factors include like lower housing costs and affordable food. And sometimes the utilities and transportation can be slightly higher than average, but Burley is still a budget-friendly option. Thanks so much for joining me today as we looked at a few homes that are available in the Burley area of the Magic Valley. Thank you so much for your support. And if you like the video, it really helps me with my algorithm. So I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. For those of you living in the Magic Valley, reach out anytime for a viewing, or if you're out of the area and planning to visit soon, make sure that you reach out and we'll set up a time to get together and check out some homes here in the Magic Valley area. May God richly bless you and your home search.